Welcome to Science TV. My name is Belinda Bass, and this is your 6-month reading. And I want to personally thank you for joining me. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the new you. Okay, here we go. It is thunder and storm, and I don't think I'm going to have a chance to do it later. I don't want no problems, okay? From the top of the reading, the cards are talking about when it comes down to relationships, that you're consistently keeping your eye on someone. I feel like you have ended a relationship with someone, and at the same time, you're kind of worried about it, and maybe you're hoping that maybe you did the wrong thing. You're after a certain type of relationship that you are not finding. I do feel like you're going to go back communicating with this individual, and first, I think will be about income and responsibility, and then I do feel like you're going to start to keep your eyes open for more financial situations. You're walking away from a situation. You're walking away. You're getting back with someone on a different level with a little bit more respect, more boundaries there, and then you're going to be looking out for more money. Definitely you're looking out for more money. Okay? Here's number 2. And when it comes to number 2, that relationship is going to start to form just a little bit. I do feel like money is on your plate and responsibility of your job is on your plate soon. I do feel like there is something good coming in for work for you. You are traveling back to this individual with an open mind and better communication. But once again, I see where you are doing that. But once again, it's still talking about endings. So it's kind of like a back and forth feeling that you're having about this individual, okay? I do see where you're going to make judgments about this situation. You ain't made up your mind whether you want to be with a certain individual or not. You haven't made up your mind yet. You just haven't made up your mind. You want to do it, then you want to do it, and then I need my money. I want a better job. The job I have is good, but I want a better job. And then you go back and talk to them again, and then it shows something that gets cut off, or maybe another ending or some type of change there, okay? Doesn't look too stable. It's like you know what you want, but you don't got time. Or it's just not. Maybe it's somebody that you don't see yourself really with, but you kind of like in a way, and maybe there could be a potential. It's a half and half thing with love for you. Okay? Yeah. So, here's new income coming in. I do see new income coming in. I do see this individual around you. I do feel like you kind of are waiting on them just a little bit. I do see you communicating with them. I see a softer side of you here. I see where you're going to be thinking about spiritual matters and relationships. You want to go to the next level with someone, but you have had your heart broken. I do feel like you are constantly saying that in your mind. You're almost looking for perfection. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Something will work. Something will work is going to pop up out of the blue in a positive. It could be a promotion. It could be a new job. It could be someone that's telling you about this job, but it's going to pop up at that third mind frame, that third time frame, which is going to lead you to having to end this other job. I feel like this job that you're going to be getting, that this is something of more of what you desire. It seems like it's less people with more money. This is more of your fitting. If you do get a good job by that 3rd month, it's more of your fitting. And at that time, I'm stuttering, because I'm trying to hear you before it starts storming. At that time, their relationship is going to take a turn for the better. It looks way different. I think that you're more fearful of getting into a relationship with them versus not wanting to. I think you kind of decide by that 3rd month to I just see you being a little bit more softer, a little bit more kinder, a little bit more open. I see more communications in between you and that individual, okay? It look good. It's up to you if that's what you want. If you don't want that, tell the ninja to turn his ass, okay? Now, here we go with communication at this new job. This new job or this new position is all about communication, talking, paperwork. I just keep seeing the letter F. I see a lot of X's. I see a lot of express. I see a lot of dots. I see a lot of signing. That's what this job is, okay? The name of the job is, if it ain't a Luther, it's a Suitor, something like that. Suitor Luther. Or you could be working for Mr. Suitor Luther, something like that. Company. It says it's a big brand company. Now, here we go talking about relationships again. And with relationships, I do feel like you're a little bit scared. You guys are going to get a little bit closer. Work is always on your mind. And will you stay in this relationship is always going to be on your mind with this individual. It's going to calm down. This relationship is going to calm down. But you're still going to be trying to get away from it. There's more things that you want to do with your life other than just up and be married to somebody and be somebody's wife. You're more of a 90s girl, a millennium girl. And you're with someone that's very traditional, wants a relationship, wants to be with you, wants things to work out. I do see it being good. If you want to ghost the individual, do what you need to do. Your worries and your desires. Like, you're almost feeling like, do I have to choose between work and love? Because you work so much. Do I have to choose between work and love? I don't want to choose between work and love. But this individual will give his heart to you. And you're just still trying to think, do I want to be with them? Do I want to be with them? Things are going to be looking up. You're going to kind of give them a chance. And then you're going to close back up again. Because you're going to be like, I want more than that right now. Before I settle down, this man wants to settle down. They want to be married. They want to I want to get out there and float with my leopards. I want to see what the world has for me. And that's going to be your thing. Trying to decide whether you want to be single or in a relationship with someone that wants a family, that wants to be with you, that wants to support you. Work is looking good for you. I do feel that there will be a space in between your work. Like whatever you get whatever you get hired for, you may don't start until a week later or maybe 2 weeks later. There's a time span in the work things, okay? I do feel like you're going to be teaming up with 2 people, a Caucasian lady and another lady. Her hair is it's jet black and thick, okay? That situation looks very, 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 very good. This man will be around for that, okay? So let's just get on with the last 2 months, okay? And we're going to try to stretch this out. Baby, it's storming out here. And the doors of the building don't open up till 7, girl. Woo! So this is what's going on. So I do feel like you're gonna be getting something special. I do feel like that it's gonna be a span. If you decide to quit this job, you're gonna walk out, because I see you negotiating finances, not being broke, just trying to see what can you do until that time frame comes in. I see you getting a message from an authority figure. That's your job. It's like you've been waiting on that. You got the job. Told you it was a time span in between that you've getting it. I do feel like you walking away from that situation at work is going to make you kind of upset, or you just up and did it and they're going to be upset the way you left. This job is a lot of responsibility. I feel that you're going to be coming back to yourself, okay? Unexpected joy is from a friend. You and a friend are going to have a good time doing something. You desire to be happy, but you have to decide to be happy. Less worry for you. Less sadness is for you. You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. And it shows here, if you have to take less money in a situation, that man's going to be there for you. I know you don't want to hear it. If you decide to quit, it may be a little. In between those 2 weeks, you may miss a little. You may can't shop like you used to just for maybe a week or 2. I do feel that this person will welcome you into his heart. I do feel that this person will welcome you in. Like I said, you may have to say goodbye to a little income just for a little bit. May piss you off a little bit. I see you welcomed into where you want to be. I see you upset about walking away from something. Could be that job, okay? Just a little change of money. Just a little bit change of money. This relationship is going to change for the better. And then around that time, this relationship, if you decide to get into it, is going to grow. And then you're going to be, working those 80 hours, 90 hours. Then you're going to start seeing your money come back up. It's just going to be a little span for you. It may go down just a little bit. When I say go down, I mean you're going to be doing less of what you used to do. You may can't go buy them Gucci boots. You may can't buy that Louis Vuitton this time. You may have to do Killer Cole or something. You may have to do Michael Kors. It's not that type of loss. It's just, what you used to do, you can't do no more. You may eat out every day. You may only can eat out once a week. Okay, just a little transition in income until that kicks in, because it looks like there is a delay in employment. Not bad just when the job starts. You may walk away from this position that you are currently working. You might walk away from it. Love is the major thing in your cards. I hate to be the one to tell you. You're fighting someone because you want to explore your career advances. You want to see where you're going to go career-wise. I say go for it. But if you have a partner that's going to support you in that and not cheat on you, I say why not? But it's up to you. You may like the single life. You may like how it's up to you, mama. It is definitely up to you. Okay? Yeah, well, that money thing is coming back up. This man keeps popping up in your cards. There is some type of income there. I don't know if you're gonna get a bonus before you leave, or you just got a bonus, or you're up for a bonus. That's one thing that you won't be getting in this new position is bonuses. I'm going to tell you that, because it's saying tell them to say goodbye to the bonuses. Whatever this extra thing you were getting at your job, this perk or whatever, you won't have that at this current job. This next job is more of a corporate type job. So you probably will be making more, all in all, instead of the bonuses to make it seem as though there's more. More and more messages. You're going to be, this new friend that you have, I don't know who they are. They're unexpectedly going to get in contact with you, and you guys are going to have a good time. But at the same time, you're trying to decide what you really want to do. I think even with you going into this new position, you still going to have an inner sadness. Because it's going to feel like I done changed another job, or I went into another job. It seems different. I don't know what I'm missing here. I don't know what's the changes. What's the perks? What don't I know? You could be missing something at this time. Still talks about those perks and bonuses. Watch your spending. Watch your spending. You're going to be transitioning into a home. Let me tell you something about this new job that you're going into. They watch you. They watch, not just you. They watch people. It's high security at this job. They watch people. You're not going to have any issues, but I'm telling you beforehand, they watch people. There's a before and an after payment at this job, too. I don't know if they're going to pay you up front for something and then pay you at the end of the month. There's something with paying up and paying back coming with this job. Back and forth. Like a double payment. Like we paid you here and then we paid you there. Could be twice a month, but it's huge amounts of income. Huge. With everything included. Okay? So you may second guess this job before you take it. That could be the delay too.